How do you make a smart doorbell that's better than average? You start by adding unexpected features, like the ability to view your doorbell on your thermostat screen. Meet the ecobee Smart Doorbell Camera. This video doorbell wants to be a big contender for home monitoring, but does it have the chops to beat the big guys? I installed one in my home for several weeks to find out. I'm Erin from Tech Gadgets Canada and Tech Gadgets International, and in this review, I'm going to try the doorbell out and show you exactly what you're getting. You'll see what it's like to install, how the alerts work, and how this doorbell cleverly integrates with the ecobee thermostat. I'll wrap things up with the pros and the cons and let you know if I think I can recommend this home security device for you. Let's start with what you get. In the box is a hardwired, slim, smart doorbell with a camera, and there's an included hardwired chime adapter. You also get mounting and installation hardware. The chime means your doorbell will actually ring inside the house, and it will send an alert to your phone using the ecobee app. You can use the app to review past events or answer the doorbell or just take a look at the camera in real time, and there's also a two-way microphone. While there is a subscription fee for some of the more advanced features of this doorbell, most users should be pretty happy with what you get for free. And like I said, if you also have an ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium, your doorbell alerts will come in on the thermostat video screen too. Let's get into installing this video doorbell. While it might seem intimidating, it's definitely a DIY project you can do. I've installed numerous video doorbells, and once you understand what to do, it's actually pretty simple. Because this doorbell is hardwired and it doesn't have a battery option, you do need to place it where your existing wiring is. And it does also mean that if you need to relocate your doorbell or don't have existing wiring, this isn't going to be the product for you. Let's walk through the installation, and I'm going to give you a good idea of what's involved, but by no means is this a detailed how-to installation post. The first step should always be turning off the power to your doorbell and your chime box. While most doorbells use low voltage wiring, it's better safe than sorry. Next, we'll move to installing the included chime adapter to your chime box, and your chime box is the thing in your house that makes the ding-dong sound. Essentially, you'll connect the chime adapter, which is a small rectangular dongle with a bunch of different wires. You'll connect that to the wiring inside your doorbell's chime box. The app walks you through which color wires to connect where, and it's actually easy to figure out. If there's no room inside the chime box to tuck the adapter in, you can set it on top, as I did. Next, you'll need to remove your old doorbell if you have one. There's usually just a couple of screws. If your doorbell wires are really short, as mine are, ecobee helpfully includes wire extenders to give you some more length to work with. These attach to the wires with orange morettes. They might look a little Frankenstein here, but this should all come together. You'll decide here if you want to use the wedge kit mount. The wedge turns the smart doorbell on a bit of an angle so it can see the approach to your door a little better. From there, you just attach the back plate to your door frame, then attach the wires to the screw terminals in the back of the doorbell and tighten them. Finally, the last step is to hang the doorbell onto the back plate and secure it with a security screw on the bottom. In total, installation took me under 20 minutes. The last step is to connect your doorbell to your Wi-Fi in the app, and this takes just a couple of taps. This doorbell seems sturdy and well made, and it is IP65 certified for weather resistance, which basically means it's going to be able to withstand things like rain, snow, or sleet. It can also hold up in temperatures ranging from about -13 to 113 Fahrenheit, which is about -25 to 45 degrees Celsius. Since we haven't really had any extreme weather over the last several weeks here in Calgary where I'm doing my testing, I'm going to have to wait and see what the overall weather resistance is like over the coming weeks and months. The doorbell uses a 5-megapixel camera, which records video at HD or 1080p resolution, and it does have HDR support, which helps the colors to look a little more true to life, even in low light. I can say the videos were definitely colorful and easy to view, whether it was bright or lower light. I can always take a live look at my doorbell camera with or without a security plan, but if I don't opt for the ecobee Smart Security Plan, I won't be able to access any of my recordings. ecobee will instead save what it calls snapshots, which are essentially still photos. Now, with a subscription, you get 2-minute-long videos saved for 30 days in the cloud, and now is also a good time to talk about that monthly subscription cost. While you do get a free trial period, subscribing to one of ecobee's smart security subscriptions starts at $10 US or $7 Canadian per month, and it unlocks a few more capabilities for your doorbell camera. With a plan, the doorbell camera will record 2-minute event snippets and store them in ecobee's cloud for 30 days. These video snippets can appear in your notifications too. I will say the snippets are much longer than the ones recorded on Ring cameras by contrast. Lastly, on the subscription, the higher tier plan sends package alerts too, or you can opt to use the system as a pseudo home alarm if you also opt to add ecobee door and window sensors. I opted to go for the monthly plan, and I think the cost is quite reasonable, and I do always recommend getting a recording subscription, since in most cases you can never go back and buy back your older recordings if something ever did happen that you do wish was saved on video. Back to the camera, it's reasonably sharp with things that are close to the camera, and the lens has a more rectangular aspect ratio that's taller, which allows you to see what's near the foot of your door, things like packages. Helpfully, you can use the ecobee app to pause and zoom in on any video you want. The resolution is good enough to even zoom in on license plates about 20 feet away, which I found pretty impressive. ecobee's smart doorbell camera can make clever use of its zooming capabilities with the smart focus feature. Whenever a person enters the scene, you can enable the camera to lock focus on that individual and pan and zoom, ensuring that person always stays center frame without altering the resolution. I found this worked really well. You do need to toggle this setting on inside the app though. I did notice that the downloads of those 2-minute video files seemed pretty slow sometimes. I decided to download a file from one of my Ring video cameras just to see if it was my internet speed, and the Ring file downloaded in less than 10 seconds, while the ecobee files took several minutes, if they downloaded at all sometimes. ecobee doorbell is able to differentiate motion from people as well as detect packages. ecobee calls this smart detection technology, and it combines the use of radar motion detection with machine learning to minimize false alerts. The cool thing about this is that it also works without the subscription. Like other video doorbells, you can designate an activity zone, so any activity outside of that area won't trigger any notifications. This works well if your camera overlooks your neighbor's property or a busy sidewalk and you don't want alerts every time someone walks by. My several weeks of testing found the app was extremely good at only alerting me to people in the frame. Occasionally, it would also alert me to things like a car pulling in the driveway, but I was quite impressed with how few useless or false alerts I got. ecobee says the doorbell can also detect and alert you to packages placed in view of the camera, and for this though, you will need a smart security subscription. You can link your ecobee system up to your favorite digital assistant. I had the Alexa skill linked up in seconds using the ecobee app. Show me ecobee front. That meant I was able to ask my Echo Show speakers to show me the front door. I will say there is a not unsubstantial delay in asking for the camera view and it being delivered. It can run from about 6 to 8 seconds, and it seems a bit longer than other cameras and doorbells I've tried. Most of the video doorbells I've tested and reviewed do have some small delay, so this is not uncommon. Let's talk a bit about ecobee's bigger smart home integrations. Yes, the thermostat's 4-inch display can turn into a viewfinder for the doorbell, and it looks pretty good. Seeing a live feed on this display is kind of futuristic, especially since that wide viewing angle can cram the entire body of a person in without looking so distorted. You can even talk to the person outside like an intercom by just tapping the talk button on your thermostat. The thermostat also doubles as a chime for the ringing of the doorbell since it has a built-in speaker. This is extremely impressive, and I love the way these two devices work together, and it's really been flawless. Overall, I have to say I've been really impressed with the ecobee smart wired doorbell. So much so, I've decided not to reinstall the other brand of doorbell that has actually lived out here for several years. Let's go over the pros and the cons to find out why. On the pro side, I found the alerts were actually very clever and helpful, and I wasn't getting over-notified. The recordings were clear, and I can zoom in on anything I want to see. The camera's resolution is standard, but I feel like it's still good quality. I love that the doorbell integrates with Alexa, so I can view it on any of my Alexa-enabled screens, and the fact I can also take a peek at the camera when someone rings the doorbell by looking at my ecobee thermostat is an extra treat. I actually feel like the monitoring fee is relatively affordable and worth the money for 30 days of cloud recording and those longer 2-minute video files. So what are the downsides? There is no battery backup option with this camera as there is with some other brands. That means you need to have existing wiring, and that if you lose power, you also lose your doorbell. I also found the video files were slow to download from the cloud, and video load speeds on live views could also be slow. I've also long been advocating for higher resolution video doorbells that do offer 4K video recordings. This is still a bit out of reach for consumers, and I'm not aware of any brands that are offering that just yet. No deducting any points here for this, since the camera quality of the ecobee is quite good and it's not promising to be anything other than an HD video camera, but just something I'm wishing for the future. In short, I've really been enjoying my ecobee experience, and in addition to keeping the doorbell here, I've also locked in the ecobee smart thermostat as another permanent fixture, and they do work amazingly well together. ecobee smart doorbell camera here sells for about $160 US or $220 Canadian, and you can get it from ecobee, Amazon, and other electronics retailers. And you should check out my full review of the ecobee smart thermostat premium, or you can see what the competition in the doorbell market is like right now.